have a personal issue, some family drama, or maybe your bestie is just straight up ticking you off? Get at Lauren now.
Let's go.
It's the Y107 Morning Show. Our adder today was receiving messages from a woman claiming to be intimate with her husband. She was getting like voicemails at work. Okay, this person was contacting her workplace after she had left for the day.
Saying, hey, I'm having an affair with your husband.
So she started staying late to hear, like, to hopefully talk to this person. She did talk to her. She got proof, including photographic evidence. And now she's wondering, what is really going on here? And how do she said her words, what am I going to do to get even?
So she's skipping over I want to ask my husband and try and see what's going on and ask for an explanation. She's going straight for revenge.
Once you've seen the pictures, I don't know what kind of explanation you need from your husband.
I understand.
So we want to hear specifically, like, have you been the other woman? What do you think is really going on here? 441 Y107.
Hey, I've been the other woman before.
Okay, so what do you think is going on in this situation?
Oh, gosh, it's awful, but I'm very sure that she's probably trying to break them up so that she can be with the husband.
Okay, so you think she's trying to slide in?
Yeah, that's what I think's happening. She's trying to destroy the marriage and hopefully get him all to herself.
Okay. I wondered about that, but then I was also like, maybe the husband wasn't truthful with his girlfriend, and like now the girlfriend found out that he's married and is trying to get some sort of like revenge.
That's possible too. That could be happening. Did
Your
the
way's
lady
probably
say if the
more
girl,
likely.
Do you know if the girl was like remorseful?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, I don't know then.
Yeah, she didn't tell us that in her message. That's how she found out. Like these voicemails, and then so
she did talk to her on the phone, but she didn't say, like, she sounded really sorry, or even she said sorry.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think she wants the husband.
Probably.
Yeah.
So what should the wife do?
Oh, gosh. I didn't expect you to ask me that. I don't know.
That's okay. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. If you don't,
I have no idea.
No, if you don't have an answer, that's totally fine.
Answer now. Where were you on the night of the 12th? Answer the question. Detective Cosmo and Lauren. We're going to play good cop, bad cop, and get an answer out of you.
And I'm the good cop.
Obviously.
Having some issues, and we'll help you out with the assistance of our listeners. Let's do it. Get at Lauren.
It's the Y107 Morning Show. Our adder today was receiving messages from someone claiming to be having an affair with her husband. So she stuck around after work late to be able to take these calls. Found out that it's all true.
There's photos, apparently.
There's photos.
Yeah.
So she's wondering, first of all, what the heck is going on here? And second of all, how do I get even?
My gut tells me that he has promised this mistress that he would break up with his wife and divorce his wife, and then they would be together.
And when that didn't happen, she wanted to force his hand?
Yes.
Okay.
And that she's reaching out.
Maybe.
Something happened to her to make her blow her cover, if you will. Right?
But also, sometimes people's conscience gets the best of them.
Maybe that's true, too. We don't know.
We know
all the
very
details
little
of those messages and their phone conversation. You're very true. She could very well have, and we don't know if she's married, you know?
Right.
There's all kinds of factors here we don't know.
Yeah. So, what advice do you have for our adder? Call us up, 441-Y107.
Hi, good morning. I was hoping to assist with your query about the other person.
Yeah,
I've been the
say that again.
I said I've been the other man, so I might be able to help a little bit.
Okay.
So my assessment is this. I think you guys hit it right on the head. It's a combination of things. One, there's a certain code of engagement when you do these sorts of things of trust that you're not going to blow the other person you're in it with out of the water. And so by doing that, there's got to be some level of recklessness there or anger on her part by compromising him in such a way to let his wife know. But in addition, I think you were also correct when you said there's probably a situation where she wants him all to herself, and so she's willing to do anything, including the thing he wasn't willing to do, which is to let his wife know that there's another woman. So she's made herself known. And as far as getting even, I wouldn't recommend it. I know it's hard now, but in the long term, nobody's going to benefit from that, especially not you. The healing eventually comes, but it doesn't come by getting even. Just because I've engaged in the behavior doesn't mean that I endorse it. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. There's better ways to handle yourself.
Sure.
And I'm clear for you. Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, man, appreciate you being raw and real and brave. And that, like Lauren said, that's really good advice.
Yeah, sure. It's a great show. Love listening. Have a great day, y'all.
Do you have a personal issue, some family drama, or maybe your bestie is just straight up ticking you off? Get at Lauren now.
Let's go.
It's the Y107 Morning Show. What do you do with a cheater? God.
Well, the mistress reached out to the wife.
The mistress reached out to the wife at the wife's place of work when the wife was not there and was leaving voicemails letting her know,
hey, I'm having an affair with your husband.
Yeah.
And here's some photos.
Well, not yet. So the wife had to stay late at work to basically catch this person on the phone. That's when she got the proof. She got text messages. She got pictures. Whole nine, and she's kind of wondering what's really going on here and what do I do to get revenge?
She's wanting revenge, straight up. Danielle, you got some revenge advice for our actor this morning?
I think she needs to get copies of the pictures that the other woman showed her. She needs to print them off in 8x10s, put them in envelopes, and have a family dinner, and have everybody open their envelopes while they're sitting at the table.
Woo!
Not kids, family dinner, but I'm talking his parents, her parents. You know, when you do something like that, it's not just the woman that you're affecting the whole family. So the whole family should get to have an opinion, and he should have to deal with it all right there.
See, I'm not sure
low
that
down dirty stuff that he's doing there.
No, agreed. I'm not sure that I would show my parents that, but like
His parents?
his parents, oh hell yeah, you deserve to know what kind of a man you raised.
Yeah. So have his parents over for an impromptu lunch or whatever. Maybe not after Sunday church.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. We don't want to give grandma a heart attack.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Have envelopes on the table. Be excited when they're opening them. Like you have something that you want to share with them. And then and give him an envelope too, the husband. Let them all open them.
Ooh, wait.
Savage.
And then watch him explain. What's he going to do? Get up and walk away from his own family too?
Probably.
Well, then you know.
Yeah.
Then you really know. Yeah, that's very true.
You don't need to be with that anyways.
Text at Lauren now. 800-500-Y107.
It's the Y107 Morning Show. Our adder found out that her wife, or her husband, is cheating on her because the other woman contacted her at work. She's got pics. She's got texts. She's got proof. This is happening. But what she's wondering is what's really going on here and how do I get revenge?
441-Y107, or you can text 800-500-Y107.
So I'm listening to you guys with the At Lauren this morning.
Yes.
I don't remember where I seen it or what exactly. It was on YouTube or something. I'm not sure. But someone did a test or like a little study to see if it was possible to fake somebody out with fake pictures. So she needs to talk to her husband about it.
So give him a chance to dispute
it. Could
it.
have been a girl that came on to him that he works with or something, and she's like, well, you can get rid of her, and maybe nothing happened at all. So before she goes out and, does the globe thing with his parents or anything like that, she needs to involve him because it could be a jealous girl that he won't cheat on his wife with. And this could just get all blown out of proportion and be extensively worse situation than it actually is.
Yeah.
So then, it's a different way to look at it.
No, absolutely.
It could be the other way. I don't know. So it's just one of those things that if it was me, if it was my wife and this happened to me, I've not ever cheated on anyone I've ever dated. But if this ever happened to me, I would want them to come to me first and be like, hey, this is what's going on. And
Tell me your side.
Okay, yeah.
Tell me your side. Come clean.
I would want if it was in my situation. And if I was her, that's what I would do.
Text at Lauren now. 800-500-Y107.